Hi guys, this is Help Busco and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be ranking the songs off of the third Rush album, Caress of Steel. Not a successful album, but I actually liked it. And here's the thing. Rush, on their first two albums, Rush and Fly By Night, they had 8 tracks. This one has 5 tracks because, well, one reason, the last song on this album takes up the second side of the record. And there's the first 4 tracks take up the first side, because we have one long track on the first side and basically one track that takes up the whole second side. So that's basically what happens. So there's 5 tracks on here. I like all these songs, but something has to be at the bottom. Well, number 5 is probably everyone's bottom. Number 5, not a great track by Rush. Let's just say that. Not a great track. Title is bizarre also. And, well, I actually looked up the album. The song, no, I thought the story behind, never mind. Wait, what the, oh, no, never mind. Yeah, so number 5 is I Think I'm Going Bald. Yeah, the title is bizarre also. And I mean, it's alright. It's alright. I'll give it that. It's alright. But not one of their best. Oh yeah, and it's actually raining outside. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there we go. Number 4. Many people would have this up higher on the list, probably. Some people would have it at their number 1. Number 4 is Lakeside Park. Now, the story, I remember the story behind this. Yeah, number 4 is Lakeside Park. The story about it is a park in I'm sorry if I can't pronounce this, but it's in Canada. Port Dalhousie, St. Catharines, Ontario. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce it because I'm not Canadian. But, it's where, Neil Peart grew up. And Geddy Lee, or they mentioned the lyric, every 24th of May, fireworks happen, something like that. Well, it's called Victoria Day, which is a holiday in Canada. Every May 24th, there's a holiday in Canada. It's Victoria Day. And I really love Lakeside Park. It's a very good song. I've never been to Lakeside Park in Canada. I've never even been to Canada. I want to go there one day. Anyway, so yeah, number 4 is Lakeside Park. Great song. Number 3, this is one of the 2 epics. Number 3 is the 12-minute The Necromancer. And once again, just like By Tor and the Snow Dog, this has parts. And the parts are Part 1, Into the Darkness, Part 2, Under the Shadow, and Part 3, Return of the Prince. Let me show that to you. That's what it is. I'm on Wikipedia. That's all the parts of the Necromancer. Really good track. Out of all the parts on there, I really like, all of them are really good, but I love, the short part before Return of the Prince, how they have, that guitar and drums. I really love that part. And, yeah, it's really, really good. You have to listen to it if you haven't. It's kind of like a Lord of the Rings song. If you like Lord of the Rings, well, I recommend the track. Well, I like Lord of the Rings, so, yeah. Very good track. It's, yeah, I think it kind of has that Lord of the Rings vibe is what I'm trying to say. Number 2, and many people would have this at number 1, but for me it's number 2. Number 2 is the classic Bastille Day. This song is just awesome. It's the opener to the album. Very awesome. I recommend it a lot. Originally, I thought the song was about baguettes, but it's about something different. It's about the French Revolution. And, yeah. I always thought it was about baguettes. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Don't ask me why. I thought it was, about baguettes. It's not. It's about the French Revolution. I was way off. Anyway, number 1, really love this song. It's a great epic, great way to end the album. The side long, great track. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece. It's a great track though. Number one is The Fountain of Lamneth. It's kind of like The Necromancer, has parts, but this time 6. So usually all the lyrics are written by Neil Peart. So the parts are In the Valley, Didax, and Narpets. I don't know how to pronounce that. No One at the Bridge, Panacea, I don't know. Bacchus Plateau, and The Fountain. So those are the parts. I think it's Panacea, and Bacchus Plateau are both written by Geddy Lee. So those are the parts, if you're wondering. So Didax and Narpets. There's a story about this. So let me read this on Wikipedia. Didax and Narpets. Regarding Didax and Narpets, which consists mostly of a drum solo, which I love drum solos. In the October 1991 news release from the Rush Backstage Club, Neil Peart said, "Okay, I may have answered this before, but if not, the shouted words in that song represent an argument between our hero and the Didax and Narpets, teachers and parents. I honestly can't remember what the actual words were, but they took up opposite positions like work, live, earn, give, and like that. A didact is a teacher, and Narpet is an anagram of parent." So yeah, that's what it really means. Anyway, here is my list. Only 5 songs, not a long, or it is a long album. The album is about 45 minutes long, mainly because of The Necromancer and Fountain of Lamneth being long. So yeah, the next album will be probably one of their most successful albums in their discography. It's gonna be, so I'm reviewing their discography now. It's their best album up to this point, I would say. 2112 is next. Then after that is A Farewell to Kings, once again, great album. Then Hemispheres is going to be after that. Then Permanent Waves and Moving Pictures, the big one. Yeah, all of their albums are really great. Rush really hasn't put out a bad album, I would say. So, yeah. Please leave a like, comment if you want, view my videos, and of course subscribe. Thanks for watching this video, guys. This has been Hal Buska, signing off.